Good morning, everyone. How are you on this beautiful day? It's. I hope you're feeling a lot of peace in the world, in your community, in your family, and within yourself. So we're going to do angel messages today. I was just sitting with Lady Diana came to me this morning. She speaks to me often. And there will come a time when I'll share with you, what she says to me. But most importantly today, as always, it's concern about children. And maybe today your mind might go, well, I mean in Ukraine, but no, I mean children everywhere. She doesn't talk to me about her life here on earth. She's quite busy in her life in heaven and doing all she can to get a message to people who are capable of hearing, that the children after the pandemic, sorry, after the pandemic have quite a number of thoughts, we might call them issues, but patterns that are emerging from totally not understanding all that went on in the ruckus in our world, I guess you could call it. So if you can find strength inside yourself to be that comfort, to be support, so they can begin to feel safe, no matter where their world is, in their home, in their room, you can never doubt that they're needing more love, meaning being able to see love in the home and understanding. And we've had enough of fear for a while, I think. Not having fear comes from, for me, believing in God and knowing that there's always a silver lining to everything. Things just always seem to work out. There may be turmoil in the middle, but you'll begin to not see that turmoil when you yourself surrender and can change the perception to see what's on that other side. So my message today after this weekend is let's not only love yourself, but let's love those children that came from the love within you. And yes, for those first 7 years, they're within you. They feel what you feel. They hear what you hear. So let's just be a little more awake. How's that? And if you're grandparents out there, grandma, I'm a yaya, that's the most precious relationship you can have, because they tend to look to the elders. It's a innate awareness within children from over eons of time that hold the grandparents in a holy state. May not be true in your world, isn't always true in my world, but for what little piece of that it is, take those moments to really share the unconditional love that no matter what, you're going to be there for them. They need that representation in their world in some way. So, blessings to all of you. Let's say hello to everybody before we get started today. And there's Chase. Good morning. Carrie, the world traveler. Yes, about blessings to all the people in Texas caught in the tornadoes. Yes, let's send blessings to them too. Christina, good morning. Cavell. Barbara Ward, good morning. And Joanna M. She wants an angelic message today. All right. Carol Swisher, good morning. Glad to have you on. And Spirit Watcher Suzanne, I like that name. Good morning. And Claire, Michelle Blakely. Yes, may certainly you have your message. Sayaka, good morning. Erica, I would not know how to begin to say your last name, but blessings. Thank you for coming. Okay. Prime 3, good morning. Sorry we didn't have Monday night last night. It's next Monday. And Malvina, I don't believe I know you. So if this is your first time, welcome with all the love you can hold. And subscribe and do a thumbs up. And we hope you come back again. And I'll be giving you, it's an angel message, not a reading. I hope you like it. And Angela Salas. I'm sure there'll be a message for you today, Angela. And Marby, good morning. Anik. Yes, I was thinking of you this morning, Anik. All right, so let's get started. How do you all feel about that? We'll start with Chase, of course. Remember we do these with the premise of a community, and what I say to one person may sound like it's perfect for you, and that's fine. Whoever feels they need that message can take part with it and allow it to touch you. Also, and I don't remember what also was, so we'll go on. So, oh yes, there's been a lot of angels and a lot of light beings gathering for the last 20 minutes, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, we'll call them everyone. All right. There is an angel that comes with snow skis on, and she asks you to join her, Chase, like a cross-country thing, not a downhill. And doing it as a cross-country experience gives you time to talk and to look around and observe, because it is snowing, how the snow falls and how it lands on the limbs of the tree and on the path other people have been going before you this morning. And how in a moment there's tracks of someone else cross-country skiing, and then you can see them far in front of you, and yet by the time you get there, they're gone. They disappear. So there's a message here in that truth that what you say, what you do, what you think is there in the moment. And then if you wait too many moments, you've moved on to something else. So there's a message here that's why everyone says to you, always be in the moment, be awake, be aware. Don't miss every moment, because you may need that to connect to when the next moment becomes very alive and very necessary and needed. So she is a pink angel. Her wings are pink, and she's adding now covered in snow. But she's not complete yet. So as you go further and you're each moving your arms and your legs, she wants to speak to you, Chase, about health. And did you know that the teacher Saint Germain believes that in the exercising of the mind, it believes that you can complete an exercise for the physical body. So we're going to take a moment and have a rest on the bench. And I want you in your mind to keep imagining that you're cross-country skiing. Yeah. And I want you to begin to feel, how does that feel? Can you still feel it? There are a few things and teachings going on here. Number one, the message for a lot of you here today is to understand the importance of feeling. You don't want to just walk around in life. You want to feel and experience life. And yet, again, the intention, which is right now we're cross-country skiing, and to feel, what is that doing? What are the legs feeling? What are your arms feeling? How is your heart pumping? So she's going to offer you this gift of awareness to use for yourself until next week, Friday or Tuesday. We can talk again about it. And when you put your name up, I would like you to tell me, how did you feel? What did you feel? And how did your body seem every day, taking that extra 20 minutes perhaps, and truly letting yourself feel intent of exercising with a feeling and taking it to those places in the body you feel it's supporting, and bring me back validity or say, no, nothing happened. So we'll all be waiting to hear Cavell. Oh, I'm sorry, Chase. I knew I was wrong as soon as I said it. Maybe it's also for you, Cavell. I don't know. But this is like, take a moment and really have an awareness of what it is you're doing. Activating gifts that you may ignore. Your intention and your feeling. And then doing. Doing doesn't have to look like everything's moving. You can be doing while you are quiet and in meditation. So, many blessings to you this morning, Chase. Have a wonderful few days. All right. So we have Carrie. Yes, you may have a message here, Miss Carrie. This is an angel of a light blue that comes here for you, Carrie. And she comes down the steps. And she has a paper with a gold star on it. And it is to say to you, congratulations, you are doing well. You are paying attention. You are loving who you are. You are opening your heart. You are moving, not too fast and not too slow. But you knew these things. So what is this message truly about? It's not time to stop. It's time to continue this balance. And this is the word for you to contemplate with. A balance of all things. What are you not balanced with? What are you not balanced with? Are you still needing more water? Are you needing different food? Take a moment and look deep within the consciousness of who you are. And let's ask the soul, What is it that you still need? This message from this angel wants you to be in contact within yourself. It's going to be in the back of the third chakra of how you take care of yourself. And sit there for a few moments, perhaps for 20 minutes, and just be willing to hear. Surrender to whatever's spoken about how you need to do better care. Many blessings to you, Carrie. I'll talk to you later. All right. Very good. Christina, good morning. I wish the best of all for you. Oh, so let's see here. All right. I'm hearing a conversation. For first moment, I saw Lucy from the comic strip Peanuts, which I am not a comic strip person. And she was giving a rendition of being right, knowing the best way. So I'm going to take from that this is part of what you're going to receive in your message today. And let's take a moment and let you take a breath and ask yourself, are you in the knowing? I'll put it a different way. And I can hear you respond to me, yes, yes. So I'm going to divulge the true being that comes here for you. And it is Lady Portia, the counterpart to Saint Germain. She is of lavender. And she wants you to know that the experience of God and Mother is in continual growth. There will never be a time when you will be in the complete knowingness. There is growth, yes. There are times when you will know more today than you did yesterday, and your light will become brighter today than there was yesterday. But you can't become secure with that awareness, because in next week, the next 2 weeks, there will be even more light and more awareness that grows. It is at some point how the journey is. And you'll wonder, well, and you'll forget, who was I? Wasn't that powerful before? But after a few days, it wanes. You become used to it. And your body goes on another drive to get to somewhere else. So, along the path, my teacher would tell me the greatest statement you can ever make is, I don't know. Because it means you're still excited to grow and to have another coffer of the space within you, the cellular structure, to be filled. So let's all take a moment together and think that thought. I don't know. We don't know the rest of the day, and we really don't know tomorrow yet. Because it's continually transforming. It isn't that one day you're light and that's it and you've made it. No. It is that there will be moments, and then once again there'll be more moments, and you'll feel overwhelmed and illuminated, and then maybe a week later, maybe a month later, we're all different. So she wants you to stop and smell the roses and really find out when this illumination occurs. What is it about? What is this huge light experience about? And who are you in that? So as you can write this down, speak with your higher self, the next one comes and you'll be able to create a journal of your development. Quite powerful to have. So, Lady Portia, a great healer, a divine mother, all who have learned their lessons as I am sharing to you. Yes, perfection in itself is so distant, and yet the desire is in every moment. It is the path. Many blessings to you, Christina. Thank you for coming. Very good. Now we have Cavell. Blessings to you, Cavell. Let's see. For you, I'm seeing you here, and there are a number of horses. There is a bay, a pinto, a large pinto who is mostly white, and there is a black horse. Now, as you know, the horse that comes into your world is he who or she who is the driving you upon your path, because you choose one to ride. I do not see a white one here other than the one white one that has yet one patch of brown on it. Very interesting. But the gift that's given to you is to choose. Choose which horse feels like the one that's going to fulfill taking you on the next journey of your path. Which one would it be? I don't know if you ride horses, but we can always do these things in our imagination, right? I wonder which one draws you. And I'm going to guess for the instance of this, the pinto. The one that is a two-colored white-black pinto. And it's a little bit of the wilder edge of the energy. A little bit more excitement will be on this journey. And a little bit more freedom. I hope as you go to lift yourself, put your foot in a stirrup and get up on this pony, I'll call it, you can feel the drive it has. It's going to get you where you need to go. It's going to move you through places you didn't know. It's going to run, it'll walk. Sometimes it will gallop really fast. But you'll always be safe. So you all see, there is a horse of all kinds, of many kinds, that you can choose. But the path they take you on is what you choose. So if you've chosen this pony today, Kanal, it'll be quite an exciting journey. And someone says, and I'll answer, which one is the quiet journey? And it'll be the white one with the black patch. Yes, that has a clear vision. It happens to be guided to where it goes. Its eyes are blue. And what of the bay? It's a good worker. It'll follow one step with the other. It'll let you be the guide. It will be surrendered into what you say. I would say that issue would be control for you. And what about the black? The black one is the wild one. You thought the pinto was something. If you choose the black one, hold on tight. Will you get where you want to go? Yes, for sure. Perhaps a little early. And perhaps you won't have much time at each stop you make. But you will find a thrilling experience along the way. So thank you, Cavell, for bringing this awareness up for everyone today. And choose your heart. There are no mistakes. There are no mistakes. You are on your path now. You are living your life. It is not a mistake. It is what you choose in every moment to do with it that makes it powerful. That makes it powerful. And perhaps you're someone who says to me, as I can hear it in my heart, well, what if I get off one and choose another? The Lord gave you freedom in your journey. You certainly can do that. But I would like to just say to you, when you find what is in alignment with you, there is no need to change. That's the magic in all things, to find what is the magic for you, what brings you joy, balance, happiness, and fulfillment. Many blessings, Cavell. There was a lot in that, wasn't there? Excuse me. All right. So now we're going to go down to Barbara. Good morning to you. All right. Just a second. I have a very beautiful angel coming down the steps for you. And her feet don't touch the steps. She glides. She's very high. And she brings you a beautiful bouquet. No, not of roses. They are wildflowers from some of the highest peaks in the world. And she says to you, she brings them so that you need not travel out in the world in this time of our existence. But if you take the time and you look up each flower, you'll know where it's from. And you'll be able to place yourself there in your heart. And it will just unfold for you. For instance, let's take Sweden. Sweden. Yes. And for me, I see bold colors, multiple colors, a lot of joy, happiness. So this is how this message from this bundle of wildflowers speaks. And then there are dainty purple ones. Yes. Yes, there are a lot of European flowers, but there's also some from out west and even from the east. Yeah, I see beautiful rainbow roses, white and red. Yes, there's a lot to be looked at here in this bouquet. But I know you will. I know you will take your time and find what the message is for you in each of these locations that have a wildflower. It isn't to bring wildness in your life. It is the absolute opposite. It's to bring comfort of knowing that you are so loved, that Mother planted flowers that would bring you all you would need inside your heart. So take a breath and feel calm and safe. And most importantly, feel loved. May your face radiate the beauty of these flowers. Many blessings. All right. Thank you, Barbara Ward. Joanna M. Yes, you want a specific angelic message. All right. Joanna. This is an angel of, I'm going to say her wings are of a lapis color. And here she brings you a beautiful lapis mala to place around your neck. You can also count with it with a mantra. She suggests that you use, these are from Master Babaji, who carries that same blue energy. So you can just do all the 108 beads on it. Master Babaji, Master Babaji, Master Babaji. And as you do this, if not every day, most days, you will find you will begin to feel his energy. Babaji and I are great friends. And he comes to those who know of him and who call out to him. You need only say his name 3 times, and he comes. And if it's from a heart place for you, he will be there. So this brings you a great joining into an ascended being. One who has, at the age of 19, become who he is today. Immortal, balanced, all the things anyone would want. And yes, of course, the greatest love. I have a large painting of him in my large room, and the eyes never stop looking at you, wherever you are. It's quite unique. So, I give you this gift with great love. He is just a beautiful being. Many blessings. All right. Let's see. Carol here, good morning. All right, let's go to Suzanne. Her again wants an angel message. Let's see what's coming here. I see an angel of a crystal rainbow color. Her wings shimmer. And yet she comes down the space with us with a wheelbarrow. And in it are a lot of crystal chips that all have a rainbow. So she brings them over to you. And I don't know if it's what you expected. But what you aren't understanding is it's much more than just a crystal or a rock. Because if you hold it, it will move you into places yet where you haven't been within yourself. It will help you expand. And most importantly, it will help you feel. You are merging with the higher consciousness of the ground, the earth kingdom of Mother, and bringing your awareness into feeling. So this is a wonderful gift. I hope you will enjoy it. Hold one, hold three, it doesn't matter. They all have the same purpose for you, to help you feel. And as you do and your field increases, you will see and you will hear. Many blessings, Suzanne. Very good. Claire, good morning. Certainly you may have a message. So immediately as I closed my eyes saying your name, I saw a harp and an angel sitting there playing the harp. And I'm certain you're going to ask me, well, what is she playing? I want you to listen closer, for it isn't for me. I can see her doing it, but the sound it makes will be within you, within the imaginational mind. If you were to have an angel come to you and be playing on a harp, what is it that you would want it to play? Perhaps you're saying something beautiful. Then no, it is. And then the statement is, become the beautiful music. Become the beautiful music. So in all the different ways and all the different notes and how they touch you and how they make you feel, become that which you hear that brings you pleasure. Why would you want to be anything but? Many blessings to you, my dear. Thank you. Very good. Okay, Michelle. Good morning to you. I hope everything's good. All right, Michelle. I see a young cherubim come to you, and she wears a headpiece of flowers. And her little hand takes your hand, and she wants you to say, or wants to say to you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. God loves you. He's always there. He doesn't only love me, he loves you too. Don't be afraid. And from her headpiece, she picks a flower, and it is a pink flower. She said, here, this is the color of his love. Find it inside you and let it expand, and it will overcome the fear. So as you do that, and I can see, you become a being of pink, full of God's love. Yes, take a deep breath and let the burdens go. Let all the strings pulling you different places, just let them go. Let the pink begin to just move over your head and over your shoulders. Yes. Let it be so. God asked me to come and tell you the truth. For I can't do anything other than that, you know. But he loves you. Never forget. Don't be afraid. Many blessings. A message we can all take and have, right? Very good. All right, we'll move along. Sayaka, good morning to you. And let's see who wants to bring a message here for you today. I look up right across from me is Master DK's image. And I can hear him speak to you. It's about inside of you. He shows me a rag that's being wrung out. And it's the stress, the overwhelm, the world that is not allowing you to let whatever that rag is, maybe it's your heart, not letting it feel. If I say that word to you, your consciousness hesitates. And perhaps many of you are the same. Do you want to feel right now? More than ever before, everyone needs to love. And to know the love and the nectar of God's love. And to allow it to touch every cell of who they are. Allah yadabu, Allah yadabu, Allah yadabu, yadabu, leradu, Allah, Allah, Allah. Oh, no. Let there be no tears of what you don't have. Turn them into the tears of the joy that you are. Many blessings, Sayaka. So Erica is here and wants an angel message. It's a message, not a reading, sweetie. Okay? Erica. A lot of crystal today. Isn't that interesting? You know, crystals are so magical. I do see an angel, and she's bringing crystal tools with her. She is I'm going to say, an ancient angel, and she has very long hair. Very beautiful, but very wise. And her first tool she shows you is long and like a cylinder. And she said this is one that in the ancient days they used to massage the back or the arms and the legs to bring detoxins, to detox the muscles. So just feel that for a moment. Gently being rubbed from the shoulders down to the back and then down your legs. Then she runs it through the smoke of clearing and does it again. And then she gives you two pieces of crystal. They're not round, but they fit in your palm. How she knows that, I do not know. And she asks you to hold them, to activate your hands to a deeper level of yes, to a deeper level of yes, I am. Yatabakatashu, Yagatapakashahanu, Yahabu, 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 Hashana. And then I look back at her once again, and she stands upon a crystal pad. And it is like a part of her. And yet the light just radiates through and above her, all around. So today you bring to you a light that's oh so bright. And if you need these tools, bring them to you in the night. And imagine they're moving and clearing, you see. But take heed, don't overdo. Detox is to be guided from the heart, you see. Many blessings, Erica. Thank you. All righty. Here's Mar. Yes, good morning, Mar. How are you today? Good. It's been 50 minutes and we're on 11 o'clock, 03. Okay. Yes, I'm just tapping into Mars energy here. Oh. I see a lot of beautiful silks around you. We're in a different time, a different place. And yet the consciousness that you sit with today is the one who at one time sit in what I see. A queen? No, perhaps a princess. And there are crystals in your hair. And there is trimming around your toes and your fingers. I want to say perhaps everything you wanted as your heart desired. And the part of you that comes today says, do you still have this energy? Do you still believe? Today you would probably not want those same things. But I dare that you do want freedom. And you want the freedom to believe, the freedom to love, the freedom to challenge yourself, to know all that you can be. And yet humbly. I believe the next 2 months, the word is humility that everyone will be learning. The humility, though no matter what you have, or no matter how and where your consciousness is, you are simply a vessel as you are prepared. You are simply the vessel. And it all depends on how acutely you are prepared to learn and surrender to be the vessel. Many blessings, Mar. All right. Good morning, Prime 3. All right. Virtual hugs to you also. Let's see what we have here for you today. You know, there's like a list of large animals that want to come and support you. But now I've started to try to go beyond that. And I see you at another time when you really were a Skywalker. You had attained it. And you were like a ballerina gentleman who could walk the tightrope. And you learned much upon your journey. And as your love flowed from your heart, you could touch people with a unique quality of love. And you always left it clearer from behind you than before you. So let's see now. What does this being have to teach you, the Skywalker? He says that once you achieve becoming one who walks and shares his heart and brings great humor and laughter to others and leaves them with wanting to know more about themselves, there will be times where you will be offered. You must always travel with your higher self, you know, up into the consciousness and do the same to help mend the worlds, not just this world, but a galactic being that will mend all things into unity. So he stands ready when you are ready to show you the ropes, It's innate within you, for you've done it before. But it's time for a tune-up and for all of you to adore. Many blessings. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. So, very, very cool. Prime 3. Many blessings. All right. Hello, Malvina. Nice to have you come. Looks like you have a little one there with you. Blessings to your child also. All right. This angel wants to speak to you about family. Family can be as small or as large as it needs to be, or that it happens to be. We must never feel forgotten or lost, or never feel too full, too much. So there's a need for balance here. Wherever it is that you come from, or wherever it is that you're going. Once again, the same message. Love and appreciate the moment of where you are, for it has so much love and understanding to give you. So much love. And you may say, well, I don't see it in front of me. Perhaps you need to open your eyes with more light and see the perception of that which truly is. That child is full of light, just as you are filled with light. And perhaps have other members of your family are filled with light. They just don't know it. Usually in a family, someone needs to awake for others to see the light and to discover it within themselves. Very simple. And then life for all can change. So I bring you this message, not without help. The angels that come here are for you and your familia, so that you are never alone, that your heart may be filled, and your perception can be of possibilities. Many blessings to you. Very good, Malvina. I hope you come back. Angela Salas, good morning. Let me see what's going on here for you. Angela Salas, I hope I'm saying that right. All right. I have an angel coming that is of light violet. It's not lavender, it's violet. It has that reddish, deep color, and yet it's light. It's hard to express. And she's bringing you a scarf of this color. And it is filled with the understanding of writing. I don't know you, but if anything, you can write a journal and write about how you feel. Write when you're angry. Writing helps it let it go. And to write about your love makes it more and comes so gently. And if there are words that come, then write and let the book come. And wear the scarf, for it will help and support you. It will bring you that grounded peace that you need to be balanced, to allow to come out and pour forth from your heart into your hands, to put it on paper. Yes, there's a lot to be said. And perhaps this message tells you there's a lot people need to hear from you. So it's time to stop hiding it from you and share it. Many blessings. Very good. Marby, good morning. But I don't see that you asked for a message, so let me keep going. And Anik did not either. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. I did a jump. Oh, man. Okay, there's Marby. Anik. I did Malvina, right? And then there's Rita. Let me make sure. Yep, same person. I already did that. I did her. Angela. Oh, here we are. Rita. Hello, Rita. Much love to you. Let's see what there is for you out here. All right. Okay. 12:03. There's an angel that comes, and she is yellow. Yes, and sunshine yellow. Second ray. She is of the second ray. And it's about perception. She believes it's time for you to put your perceptions on paper. I know we're kind of in a writing energy, but she sees you writing often, and that's probably your studies. But she doesn't want you to forget about that which is most important to you. So you can sit with your higher self and let her speak and teach you about that which matters, about that which is truly there for you. And where you're going, I think that is the confusion. So let's see if by writing that which feels in your heart, that which is true and truth, will come to you and set you free. Many blessings. Very good. All right. Okay. I believe I did Marby. You can let me know, Carol, if I didn't. Kathy Madden, good morning. Yes, a message from the angels. Kathy. So this angel comes as a blush color. Not pink, but a blush color. And that speaks to the beginning. And she also doesn't have a wheelbarrow, but she's carrying a statue for you. She believes that where you sit and do your meditations and teachings, she has a beautiful wooden statue of Kuan Yin for you. I assume you do know who that is. Kuan Yin is the ascended being of compassion and mercy, and she will help you ride the waves of emotions. You might see images of her riding the dragon, and yet she is one that does her best to negate the karma and turns around and it is always chasing her. So much information, right? But to have this, I would say she's maybe 5 foot tall, beautiful wood made Kuan Yin in the room. You can't ignore what's being spoke to you inside anymore, because she will help bring it forward. Yes, she will help you. You address her by Blessed Ascended Master Kuan Yin and ask for her help in whatever it is. Or sit and just let the light from her touch you, as it will fill the room and the room will become the energy of Kuan Yin. How healing will that be for you? Many blessings, my friend. Phew. All right. So MKZ. Yes. So I have a child angel, small. Yes, she has been sent to the nunnery early because all she ever would talk about was her and God. And she was very tiny over to the left, and she kept yelling, "It's me, it's me." So we'll let her come. And she comes in this radiance of green. It's not just the green radiates. That's how pure this essence is of this angel that's coming for you. So she walks over to you and she says, "My message is small." And she gives you the word kindness in green. Kindness. Contemplate, write it, think it, but most importantly, become it. A green word of kindness. Many blessings. MKZ, there you go. Carrie, thanks for her message. Michelle, Christina, Barbara Ward. Good. You're welcome, Suzanne. Many blessings to you, too. Hello, and a smiley face. You're welcome. Laura, thank you. So she received that message. Very good. Okay. Jacqueline Waters. Well, thank you for your loving thoughts, Jacqueline. And Joanna has a lot of emojis. Sherry Kirk. All right. May she have an angel reading. Yes. It's 12:12. All right. Sherry Cook. Here's your message. So as I'm sitting and have a clear space waiting to see, I see a symbol, and it is of Metatron, he who governs all the angels. And yet it is not he who is coming, but he is to acknowledge that you have been an angel, and that there is an angel who remembers you coming, and her coloring of her wings is peach. So she comes to you, and she takes your hands and asks you to remember. Remember, you were so excited. You chose to come to Earth to hope that you could give love so much better than just being an angel. Much more efficient. You could just speak it. And you actually have a phylum of angels that kind of move along with you to support you. So maybe you've forgotten. And if you haven't, here they are. More importantly, having a way to say to you, we are all here. We're friends. We've been together. And they will support you with whatever you need to know. So, Sherry Kirk, how about that? Many blessings. You'll have to let me know how that works out. All right. And Rita, there you are. All right. Barbie has not yet had a message. Okay. All right. So then I will do it now. I thought I saw somewhere where she said, yes, I did. But we can go again. All right. From Barbie. There are two angels that come down the steps. And they're wearing all white. And if you've been in the church, you all would know there's times in the church where there are acolytes, and they carry candles of light. It's just a reminder I want to give you. So they're coming over to you, Barbie. Yes, I'm kind of looking because I see they give you a book, one to study and to read. So I'm asking, is that what they want me to tell you? And they say, perhaps you know what book it is. I don't feel it is the Bible. It is something more about your spirituality. And I am hearing about the Saint Germain Press. There are a lot of books there. But perhaps it's to begin another depth of understanding for you. And then I back up and I see a room in your home that has a collection of books that you've read. If nothing more, which isn't meaning it's not a small thing about your study of that which you're about. Know these things will come to you. If you are searching, it will show itself to you. If you are looking for something yet you cannot find, call Babaji in to help you find it. Call DK in, maybe it's some of his books. Oh, maybe that's it. Because the energy stopped searching when I mentioned his name. Master Key, DK is Dwakul. His books are written by Alice Bailey. They are a navy blue. You can always reach out to the, forget the name of the press where his books are made. And sometimes they have old ones. Doesn't matter if it's new or if it's old. You can read it and still learn from it. Some bookstores will have them in it. This does feel like it calms your energy, but only you will know. But there's a book or books for you to read to become more awake and more aware. Many blessings, Morby. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, everything's moved again. All right, maybe not. All right. Thank you, Rita. Okay. Kathy Madden, thank you so much. And Marby. TheoSophia, I did get a message. May I have an angel message, please? Thank you. Okay. Well, I just gave you another one, I believe. Yep. Is that because you didn't like the first one? I don't know. Let me know. Sherry Kirks is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Mother TheoSophia. Thank you. Many, many blessings. You're welcome. Sayaka. Thank you very much. It's true. I was feeling overwhelmed, and I will really try to get more relaxed, take better care of myself so that I can feel. Many blessings, sweet one. Very good. So, does anyone else have a question or anything you'd like to ask me? There were some very profound ones that could be for everybody today. If whoever got the message about Babaji, I'll show you he has blue all around him. Soul expansion. And here's decay. Dwell cool. Dharma unfolding. That's good karma. All right, Angela. Wonderful, Angela. I'm so glad you enjoyed your message. Very good. And I'm sure you won't be alone. Do animals have angels? My cat has been bitten twice. I wonder, are you asking for him to have protection? Let me see. So your answer is yes, animals can have angels, but I would want you to do however you do your protection, if you do the tube of light or have a warrior light being stand around your kitty so no one can attack it. You know, like I've said before, the darkness is looking to eliminate the light. So it could be your cat is similar to you. So yes, let's protect it along the way. Very good. Okay, thank you, Marvy. Okay. So, for anyone who has an animal that wants to call onto the angelic kingdom, yes, we'll ask that they have their angelic person with them. But also for any of you who feel that your little friend is being challenged by something other than light, you can ask for a warrior of light to stand over them. Good. Think of it from the highest place you know. And you can always bring in the violet flame. You see? All right. Very good. Last few minutes for another question. You know, sometimes very powerful beings come in as animals. When we met the little Buddha in Thailand who was 8, he could remember being a goat. And then he came in, hit the tree, and he showed us the tree and went in his mother's belly. He remembered that's how he began. So, you know, there's so much none of us know. It's like a continual archive of revealing that we take into ourselves. All right. If nothing else, thank you all so much for coming. And remember about the children I was speaking earlier, and we all become, many blessings to you, Chase. We all become the child when we have a great amount of love come forward in our hearts. And we become the child that has wisdom. And how beautiful is that? So I wish you all happiness and joy in your world, and the gift to see the perception beyond the illusion. If it's showing up for you, it's just a lesson. Allow yourself to see beyond it, to love beyond it, and to be at peace with it. And it won't be any scariness anymore. All right? Many blessings.